So this is our living room now. We have officially sold our couch. So we're kind of like living on the floor now. We had pizza last night.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Disney Obsessed. We're just giving you another update on our whole packing, moving, buying a house situation. We are happy to say that our mortgage is in final review. So I think that's like the final step. And then after that, we have closing, and then we're done and we're good and we're homeowners. I don't think we're gonna have any sort of issue with the mortgage. I'm just praying. I don't know. It seems so complicated, and who knows? There's so many factors that they have to consider, and yeah. Last Monday, Mark emailed our landlord's real estate agent to let her know that we found a house, that we're buying a house, and that we're closing in March, and that we are, we're going to pay for the whole month of March, but we're probably going to move out a little before the end of March so that they can, clean, get a new tenant and whatnot. Like, there should be no problem. A week goes by and she did not respond. So we were like, oh, that's weird. So the following Monday, Mark called her and she's like, oh yeah, I don't really check my emails and, I saw something from you, but I just, didn't bother to read it. So, okay, not like this is time sensitive or anything. So, come Wednesday, she calls again. And I don't know, apparently now it's like a whole big problem. Because before we told her, that we're actively looking for a house. And she said her thing was 60 days notice and all this stuff. And now it's, apparently our lease does not say that, and so technically we're gonna have to pay for all the months that we're breaking the lease and whatever. So Wednesday, Mark gets a call from her, and she wants to come get measurements because the landlord's selling the house. She needs to get measurements because she can't find any of her paperwork because I don't know. So she wants to come over Thursday, the next day. We're like, oh great. Thanks for the heads up. So now we're scrambling. Our house isn't super, super messy, but we don't vacuum every single day. We don't clean the floors every single day. We don't scrub the walls every single day. We have kids and 2 cats. The house is livable, but we want it to be somewhat presentable. Half of our stuff is packed. So she comes in and does her measurements and basically a walkthrough of the house and is complaining about every possible little thing. There was, in the studio, there's some marks on the wall from the bookcases because the floor is not even, and so the bookcases basically lean up against the wall. And she's like, oh, we gotta get that fixed before the open house because, nobody's gonna possibly buy a house because there's a couple of scuff marks on a wall. And there's a few issues in the house, which is the biggest one is the medicine cabinet broke. And I felt that we needed to replace it because, we had broke it, even though it was on its way out anyways and it was falling apart anyways. I just felt like, oh, well, I'll fix it, and we'll fix it and we'll get it done. So we didn't bother telling the landlords that it broke. We were just going to replace it, but at the time we just didn't have the money to replace it, and now we do. But unfortunately, we told them that we're moving out, so we didn't have time to fix it. Another thing is the closet door got jammed. Basically the handle just broke. It just kept getting stuck, and I had a magical way of opening it, but just this one time it was just not happening, and all of our belongings were stuck in the closet, and we basically had to pry the door open, and we had to break the handle out. Unfortunately, it's a really, really old door, early 1900s door, and so you're not going to find any doorknobs that's going to fit into that door. We've tried 2 different knobs and neither one works. We found the smallest knob possible and it still does not work. So they're upset about that. I put up a curtain and I think it looks way better than a door. But I don't know, she's being super, super picky. And then another thing was the rail to the attic is a little loose, barely loose. It's because it's a crap wall and it's not going to hold screws. That's not our fault. So now it's becoming like a whole big deal. So on Friday, I had the day off, thankfully, because she was planning to do an open house this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So I was like, well, great. You know what? I'm going to address all these issues. Well, not all the issues, like the major issues, but like I'm going to clean the walls, paint the walls, get rid of all these scuff marks, and I'm going to clean and mop the floors and do it like a deep cleaning to make sure this place is really nice and sparkling and shining for an open house. And then, so I'm working all morning, all afternoon, and like at 2 o'clock, Mark calls me and says, oh, there's no open house and a contractor is coming right away to check out all the problems that need to be fixed. And like I had shampooed the carpets too. Like I like went all out and I'm trying to make this place look really great for an open house. But like, I don't know. She has all these problems and it's really stressing me out because it's like, I mean, we want to help them. We want to help them make this place really great so they can sell it and stuff, but she's being really picky about the little things that any buyer is not going to care about. Paint on the wall, the scuffs on the wall, they're going to paint the walls anyways. Because what if it's the color that they don't want? We're buying a house and we know what I'm going to do. I'm painting the walls because they're not the colors that I want on my walls. So it makes no sense, this whole thing. And then now, like, we're going to end up getting screwed because we're going to have to pay, we're going to pay for March, and our lease is supposed to end at the end of June. So we're going to have to pay for April, May, and June. So 3 months of rent because they decided to sell instead of renting. So they could have easily got a tenant in on April 1st. Easily. Selling, it's going to be a little harder, and especially if they're being all picky and dragging their feet on this and not answering the frickin' emails or looking at their frickin' emails. It's been a very stressful week, and I'm sorry. This is a very ranty video that's probably going to be very cut down because I'm very edited, and I'm going to leave that up to Mark. Mark is at the gym right now, and just waiting for him to get back. We're going to pack up some of the kitchen. Sorry, that's my rant for this weekend, and yeah. But on a good note, Disney related, Pocahontas Tsum Tsums came out, finally, yay! And we did order some. So apparently they're online only. We didn't even bother going to the store. We ordered them online. We ordered some of the ones that we want. Well, ones I wanted, definitely. Mark definitely wanted Pocahontas, so we definitely got Pocahontas. And I got Miko and Flit. I always want to say Flint or Flick, but I think it's Flint. F-L-I-N-T. No, F-L-I-T. Flit. Yeah. Anyways, so we got those ones, and then we got a couple of other things. Just some extra things that were cute. And yeah. So that's just got shipped yesterday, so it's on its way. So we will maybe have a Disney-related video coming up soon. Okay. That's it.
We are starting the process of packing the kitchen. Yep. And so we are kind of taking non-essential items, things that we don't use every day, like the salad spinner, and the blender, and the soda straw, and the trifle and pie dish, where's the stand mixer?
Under that thing.
That should probably be packed. Don't think we need that.
I don't know what we're going to pack them in.
That's going to go, yeah, that's pretty heavy. So we are in a debate right now, and I'll let Christian tell her side of the story.
What?
As to whether we should go fully paper plastic and just try to pack as much of the kitchen as possible this week, or not.
Chicken Mark just wants to go crazy.
I just want to move. And I feel like the more work we do, the more it feels like we're moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
All right, so could we
I
just...
just never really said anything on it.
I know, but your silence was telling.
Silent. Silent but deadly.
Did you, and I installed a light switch today. I'm going to show you, we'll go upstairs. We should have. So that's what we're going to do. We're packing up, and then, yeah. I'm getting the itch. I'm getting the itch to get some Disney stuff. Like, do another Disney video.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a while. I want to do something. I don't know what, but...
Well, we're getting a package.
Oh, that's right.
On Wednesday.
On Wednesday. So we'll have a Disney video this coming week.
Yeah.
And maybe there'll be that. We probably do the giveaway and that. Because we talked about the giveaway. We never actually did it.
Yeah.
And we got to do the giveaway. We got to do the giveaway before we move, because I want to move the giveaway stuff and send it out. So if you're watching this, stay tuned for the next Disney video. There'll probably be the chance for the giveaway.
It snowed last night. We only got a couple inches. Mark is just making a path because tomorrow it's gonna be in the 40s today. You can already hear that it's melting, and tomorrow it's gonna be in the 50s. So it's just basically all gonna melt. What? Well, yeah, you're probably all soaked because you were playing in the snow with no snow pants. And Dad kept throwing snow at you. Alright. So, yeah, we're gonna go get some breakfast right now because it's early Sunday morning.
Yeah, we gotta go to Disney.
Our fancy breakfast. And the kids are splitting a big breakfast. Huh? Look at this, guys. And there's lights.
Hey, Dad, I wanna...
I installed that.
It is now Monday. We didn't end our video on Sunday. We didn't record anything on Sunday, actually. We just really did nothing. We went to Mark's mom's house and celebrated part 2 of his sister's birthday.
3-day birthday.
Her birthday extravaganza. And tonight we're going out for her birthday as well. And today is her actual birthday day. How old is Val today?
28.
Val is 28 years old. Happy birthday, Val. Yeah, Mark's gonna sleep.
I'm tired. Reading makes me sleepy.
Yeah. Update.
I just
Okay.
need more Disney stuff. I want to do Disney stuff. I'm so excited to do Disney stuff. But we can't buy anything because we have no money because we're moving.
Yeah.
It's depressing me.
So an update on the whole like rant thing that I did earlier in this video. When Mark was at the gym, our landlord called, our actual like landlord's not the real estate lady, and he had got the quote back from the contractor, and it was like $1,800 to fix the 5 things. And he's like, I don't want to pay that much. We're selling the house. So it sounds like the landlord doesn't really care about these little stupid issues. It's all about all this on this real estate lady. And that made us feel a little better because we thought our landlord was like really upset about all these little issues and stuff.
Yeah.
And now that took a lot of stress off us, and I think we're a little more relieved.
Yeah. I already fixed the light switch.
So yeah, so we're just gonna fix the stuff ourselves. So Mark did the light switch, as he said earlier in the video,
The railing.
and he tightened the railing, and we're gonna do the medicine cabinet. We're gonna completely ignore the closet because,
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a whole custom door that you need to put on there. It needs a whole new door, and
Yeah.
why put money into that? I mean,
Stupid.
the new owners can do that. That's it for this week's video.
But hopefully we'll have more videos this week because definitely we'll have Pocahontas Tsum Tsums.
Mm-hmm.
Our Coco Blu-ray is coming, so we might do like a little, I don't know, something about that. We might like show off the Blu-ray and like maybe talk about some of the special features. If you like Star Wars and you like books and you like books about Star Wars, then I have a video for you coming up. It's for those like 8 people in the world that are like me.
So that's it for this week's video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.